G'day guys, Lemon Eating Cow here, and today I am back with another Monster Hunter World news beta update type of thing. I have already made a video on the beta, but Capcom has come out recently on the website monsterhunterworld.com, and they've given us a bit more details about the beta, when it starts, when it finishes, and kind of what we can expect from it. So pretty good breakdown here. If you're interested in playing it, I will be playing it as much as I can. Unfortunately, and fortunately, I have to go down to Sydney during that weekend, and I'm going to visit a couple of game companies while I'm down there. So I don't know how much of the beta I'm going to get to play, but hopefully I'll be ducking into the Capcom offices down there and getting some footage anyway, but we'll see what happens. Either way, I am really pumped for the beta. It is actually going to be starting on 5 p.m. UTC, Saturday, December the 9th, 2017. Now, I have viewers on this channel from pretty much all over the world, so I think we'll keep it at UTC now, the time standard. But I will put a link down in the description below of a world time converter, so you can work out when that is for you exactly. So it goes on further to say that the beta will be available from Saturday, December the 9th at 5 p.m. UTC, of course, and it'll run until Tuesday, December the 12th at 4:59 p.m. UTC. So we're going to get about 3 days, 2-3 days there for the beta, which is really good. It's a good chunk of it. And what they've mentioned down in the next section is, of course, they've highlighted the fact that you have to have PlayStation Plus to play this. This is exclusive to the PS4, and you have to have a PlayStation Plus membership to play the beta. There's no offline proportion of it at the moment, or portion of it, but during this, there's only going to be online play. You can play a single player version of it, but you have to be online when you do that. So it says the Monster Hunter World beta test will use worldwide multiplayer matchmaking to test server load for the upcoming release. For the duration of the beta test, any PlayStation Plus member can participate to join in the hunt with players from around the world. So you don't have to sign up for this or anything. As long as you have that PlayStation Plus membership, you can jump right in. Well, after downloading the client anyway. And on that topic, they are going to be doing a preload or a pre-download of the beta, which is good news. So it means we can maximize our playtime in the beta. And that will be out on Friday, December the 8th in your PlayStation Store, whenever it is that it refreshes in your particular region, I would imagine. But the download is going to be around about 5 gigs, and I highly recommend you download that beforehand so you can get straight in and maximize your time in there. So the main contents of it is there will be a single player option where you can just hunt by yourself rather, and the enemies will be kind of scaled down for the fact that it's only one person. But again, you will be online when you're doing this, so you need that PlayStation Plus membership, and you need a stable internet connection for it. So there is also the multiplayer mode, and this will be, it won't have the full features of the multiplayer mode, but it'll give us a good idea. So it says you participate in multiplayer with players from around the world. It looks like it's auto match made at the moment. You can also have the option during quests to create a language filter. So you're only matched with, say, if you're an English speaker, only English speakers, or if you're Sprechen Sie Deutsch, then you will be matched with other German speakers, and etc. and so forth. Certain online features will be unavailable in the beta, such as the ability to join quests midway through, guild cards, removing other players from a quest, and friend invites. So the joining quest midway through is kind of cool. I don't know if that's a feature that was in past Monster Hunters or not, but it seems like a good addition. But again, that won't be in this version, but it will be in the full one. Guild cards is kind of like your calling card, and you can kind of use it to get in touch with other players and bring them into your games and stuff like that. You can't remove other players from quests in this one. I suppose it's to stop like unfair booting. And friend invites, so your PlayStation Plus invite, or sorry, your PlayStation Network invites won't work in this feature. But it's really good to see that they've said that will be a feature in the full version, because not having that in game and having to rely on like a password system or something it can be a nightmare sometimes. So I'm glad in the full version they're going to have that PlayStation Friends support, or Xbox Friends, or Steam Friends, or whatever it may be, considering the console you're playing. So we're going to get 3 different quests during the beta. We're going to get the Great Devourer, Great Joggers, and that is the Great Joggers hunt. I actually did this one during the Electronic Boutique Expo down on the Gold Coast recently. The map that we're playing in is the Ancient Forest. It looks beautiful. Like, you start off in this really nice lush forest with like nice water running through it, a stream running through it, and then you go down onto the beach as well, and you get this really cool open beach down there. It just looks so pretty and so good. It's great to see Monster Hunter back on a powerful console again. The gameplay during this, I played during the demo, or the beta demo, or whatever it may be, really good. It feels pretty high level of polish, and it definitely feels like a beta that is ready for release. So they've stressed that this test is going to be testing the network and the online features more so than the gameplay, because the gameplay, I feel from what I played, is pretty much at that level that it's ready to go. So this is more a focus on stress test and things like that, which is kind of contrary to the Comrades beta that you may have seen me play a while ago. So this one will be a great experience. The other quest is the Wildspire Rampage, which has the Barith hunt, and I think Barith is a returning monster from the old Monster Hunters, and this will be in the Wildspire Waste. I haven't seen this one at all, but it kind of looks like a Grand Canyon-y kind of desert setting. And then the last one is the Ancient Forest Menace, and we'll be fighting the Anjanarath, I believe his name is, and that'll be in the Ancient Forest again. But two levels in the Ancient Forest, it's beautiful. Once you see the map, it's great, trust me. So on top of that, we're going to get a basic character creation and naming kind of system. So it says you'll be able to choose from 6 different presets, each for male and female hunters, as well as 6 presets for your Palico. Now, the Palico is kind of the little cat, like the cat that walks on its hind legs and helps you hunt. And they've got full armor and weapons and everything. They are the Palicos, so you can customize them as well. And you'll be able to give them each a name as well. But it says in the full retail version, they'll have a much deeper customization options. Now, looking at there's been a few clips floating around of the customization, and it looks really quite deep. But in this one, we're not going to get those full range of options. It says there will also be voice and text chat, which is good. You'd expect as much. And there will be a training area as well, so you can test out the 14 different weapon types. It's going to be available in different languages, voice and text apparently: English, French, Italian, German, Japanese, and Spanish. And for participating in the actual beta, we're actually going to get bonus rewards. So we're going to be able to get face paints, which will unlock then in the main game or the full retail version when we play it. So that should be pretty cool, although quite basic, but you know, it's cool to have a little bit of a bonus. Also, if you complete the 3 hunts, or each hunt you complete, you will get an item set for them. So they include stuff like Life Powder, which is a healing thing, and maximum HP, I think it increases, possibly. Max Potions, which are very good. They increase all your health, I think. Shock Traps, which are good for actually capturing the monsters, and lots more, apparently. So it's definitely worthwhile doing it, because they're going to give you a bit of a foot up when it comes to the actual launch of the game. So down the bottom, it has a few important notes as well. Of course, you know, scheduled change, anything can happen really. And they highlight again that the beta is online only. And again, you need that PS Plus subscription. They also make a note, which is a pretty often asked question when it comes to betas: none of the data will be saved and carried across the main game. Only those participation bonuses will be carried across. So none other of your progress will be carried across. So that's an important thing to remember. So the size of the download will be 5.1 gigabytes, which is pretty reasonable. I would imagine the full game is going to be a whole heap more than that, but yeah. And they've also noted that the trophies will not be available, of course. You can use it on PS Vita Remote Play. I've never actually used it myself, but maybe someone out there could give me a bit of a heads up on how PS Vita Remote Play works. And it says customer support will not be available either. But yeah, I imagine they'll have some form that you can submit bug reports or something like that. But otherwise, the Monster Hunter World is coming to PS4 and Xbox One on January the 26th, I believe, and at a later date it will be available on the PC via, I'm not sure if it's via Steam or their own launcher or something, but I imagine Steam. But yeah, I can say I am very, very excited for this. From what I've played of the beta, or the demo, sorry, it is friggin' awesome. It is so good. If you're a Monster Hunter fan, then you're gonna love this game. If you're not a Monster Hunter fan, this one is a bit more Western friendly and a bit more newcomer friendly. So if you've never tried a Monster Hunter, or if you tried it in the past and didn't like it, I would recommend getting in on this beta and checking it out, because it's while it's not a completely new game, it is definitely more user friendly this time. So it would be worth checking it out, and it's free as long as you have PlayStation Plus. Anyway. So guys, I hope to see you in that beta. If I am actually here in front of my computer, I'm going to be doing live streams of it all weekend, trying to get in and play with you guys, get some games smashed out, so it should be a lot of fun. So make sure you are ready and prepared to go, because it's out in about 5 days now, so really soon. Anyway, I hope to see you there. If you did like this video and it helped you out, then please leave a thumbs up. If you got any comments or suggestions, or you want to tell me about your experiences with Monster Hunter, then leave them in the comment section below. And if you haven't subscribed already, then please do so. This has been Lemon Eating Cow. Moo! See you guys.